What did Lady Gaga say while playing Riichi Mahjong? I draw a red 5 for 10 pie thinking it's too easy. Call a Riichi, waiting on 6-9. A double-sided weight is so divine. When I sumo with 2 Oradora, feeling lucky, you'll emote at me. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. You're listening to Riichi FM. That's Lady Gaga with Paparazzi. We're back in the freaking mines, okay? A little bit of spoilers for how our games have been going. I'm gonna spoil the last few videos in 3, 2, 1. I warned you. There was your warning. It's been straight cheeks, folks. It's been straight cheeks. This is unacceptable. 4 fourth place finishes. There's some nice alliteration there, but it's not necessarily where I want to be. I want to be a colony that runs independently. Meanwhile, Britain pooping on us endlessly. Hamilton. So I've updated the document. Ready for this? Riichi, my sacred document that I've been working on. Riichi Mahjong, how to not look like a fool with your pants on the ground. I've uploaded this as a PDF in the Discord, by the way. It's just like you gotta ping me, or please don't ping me in the Discord. Please don't send me notifications. Just because sometimes it's like an important thing that comes up. I don't mean to be so distant, but I would appreciate it if you want to drop a request to have the document. I will absolutely upload it for you in the YouTube channel or the Mahjong channel. But anyway, here's what I've upgraded because added for the last few games. Look at this. Sometimes you will get unlucky, but even the protagonist must lose to become stronger. See Sasuke losing to Itachi in Naruto. Now, if that doesn't show you where I am mentally, I don't know what will. We're getting back into the Jade Room. Let me just say this. If you like the song, you like the genre as we load in, make sure to leave a like and a comment. It helps the channel out a great deal. I'm so grateful. I'm so appreciative for all the likes and the comments. Helps push the video to new people, and if you want, you can subscribe. New videos every single flipping day. As last bit of housekeeping, I don't even know how this happened. I recorded the last video, stopped outside for a boba with my significant other. Why? Because I mean, without my silly little drinks, I am a shell of a human being. Let's just be real. And I came back and someone else subscribed to me when I wasn't even streaming on Twitch. You want to be a contrarian? This is how I thank you in a contrarian manner. Oh, I could be thanking you normally if you just subscribe during the Twitch streams, but now I got to do it contrarianly with my Family Guy impressions. Here we go. Pina, is your username an apt description of Yusong's emotional state? Lowish. That's why my name is Full Tilt 24. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. Helps keeps the lights on. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. Now we're into this game. How am I feeling about this starting it? Oh, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. And by that, I mean Riichi Pinfu. Dora is the 8 of characters. I would love to accept the 8 of characters. But you know what? Give me like a gateway drug. Okay, never mind. Just gave me black tar heroin. I was going to ask for a 7 of characters. But, you know, just straight up drawing the last piece of Exodia. I mean, that's fine. We don't have to search our deck via Karibo or Sangan. That's right. He knows, folks. He knows. He was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! On the playground before anybody knew about tribute summoning. How am I doing outside of the game? I gotta tell you something. We bought an egg cooker, okay? It's the sequel to We Bought a Zoo that nobody was asking for. We bought an egg cooker. We have, I'm not even afraid to drop the brand, okay? This is not necessarily a recommendation either. But if you want to sponsor the stream, my DMs are open. We bought a Dash egg cooker, and let me tell you, it is wizardry, folks. It is genuine wizardry. What am I, casting Lumos? What am I, going Aloha Mora, okay? Why did that kind of sound like a Donald Trump impression? Aloha Mora. Okay, all right. A crosslord is gonna call the Riichi. This hand, I mean, if we draw into 7 of characters, right meow. Oh, I can't chase that Riichi. It is the silliest reach. Oh, I'm so tilted. This is not a good weight, and it's not a high scoring hand. Consult the damn Oracle. This is not even my nonsense document where I reference Sasuke and Naruto, okay? We have a ready hand, but we have a low scoring hand and we have a bad weight. All we have is Riichi 1 Dora. None pizza, left beef, bro. It's not good enough for me. I'm not chasing this nonsense. It's a dealer Riichi as well. I don't care if a crossword runs away with it. We'll have our own chance in the dealer's seat, and it's gonna be flippin' glorious, folks. Okay, we're gonna just take it easy, and then when everyone else is least suspecting, we're gonna shoot away with this game like it's like a freaking rocket ship or something. Okay, we bought a dash egg cooker. It is wizardry. It is absolute wizardry. You have to pierce every eggshell. With like this little plastic tool that they give you. All the 2s are gone, so unless they have a double pair weight of the 1s, they literally cannot have a 2-3. So we're polygon with the 1 a bamboo discard. Plus, it's unlikely that they have a pair, right? We have 2 of them. It's unlikely that they have the remaining 2. It's possible, don't get me wrong, but not very likely. So I'm okay with that. Anyway, you pierce every single egg like raw with just the tiniest little boop. And then you put water in the water tray and you turn it on and it steams your eggs. A lot of steam comes out of the top lid. Holy smokes, we genuinely put 3 eggs in there. We set it to the medium, not hard boiled, not soft boiled, but medium boiled. The Goldilocks method of egg making. And it came out delightfully, folks. It came out absolutely freaking delightfully. You do have to wash all the plastic. I mean, I don't know. I think that you do have to wash the plastic every time because it's like raw eggs. You probably don't want to just be reusing it and reusing it. I mean, it's a lot of hot steam, but I think you're supposed to. I think you're supposed to clean it. Hang on. I'm your biggest fan. I'll throw a red dragon here. See, am I? Ooh, we could deal into right lord. That's the only thing that I'm scared about with this 3 of bamboo discard. I don't necessarily know what's safer between that and the red dragoon. Okay. Crossword did have a double pair weight. 5 of characters and the 2 of circles. I'm glad that we didn't deal into that. Left lord manages to squeeb right into Tenpai. Single tile waiting on the 5 of characters as well. Super Mario Maker lucky that we did not deal in there. Folks, this is a good one. This is absolutely a good one. We have Tenhou. Okay, it's looking really good with my pants on the ground. Yeah, this hand is great. Riichi Pinfu nonsense could be attained with this hand if we, change this into a sequence or something along those lines. White Dragon, unfortunately, that dream is dead, but we get to keep that as a safe tile. Let's go. The eggs came out delightfully, and it's just like it's amazing because all it is a plastic contraption, folks. I'm a Barbie girl living in a plastic world, and guess what? The eggs are killing it. The eggs are extremely yummy. So that's been very, very nice. Left Lord, you've already got too much going on. 2, 3, 4, and a 4, 5. And a woof woof here and a woof woof there. I am okay with this. Lord, tell me how to say no to this. What am I throwing here necessarily? Because I want my Riichi Pinfu. I also want my freaking, oh, this is a little bit risky. We could deal into left lord at any single moment, which sucks because they already have 2 Han, right? They have Seat Wind and White Dragon, and it's really hard to tell when a player like this has a ready hand. I could just chi, but I don't have Tenhou, but I could chi there. We could chi. It's not the worst play I've ever seen. It's not amazing, but it's not terrible. My thinking here is that we're 1 tile away from Tenpai. If we pawn into the 3 of bamboo or the 6 of bamboo, we're in Tenpai. So unfortunately, we are dancing with the devil, right? Left lord definitely has a ready Freddy hand. They definitely have something going on. I mean, good news for us. Oh, chasing with Tenhou, red 5, not the worst idea that we've ever had. I think sometimes I get a little overzealous with Tenhou. I'm just excited to press pawn and chi finally. You know what I mean? Instead of Riichi Mahjong just being a spectator sport like the last 45 minutes of the previous video, we might actually get to play the game, God forbid. And so that is a very nice little situation to be in. Yo, check out the hook while the DJ revolves it. 5. I think someone literally posted about this in the Discord. 5, 6, 7, 9, or 1, 3, 4, 5. Like, these shapes are actually really, really strong. And it might even be stronger than keeping a floating 8. If you are a member of the Discord, can you please just tell the viewing audience that I've not lost my damn mind? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is a shape. Oh my God. Okay, and now I've immediately thrown it away, but for good reason, I think. Oh yeah, we get to keep this awful 1-2 shape. I mean, it's not necessarily the worst thing you've ever seen in your entire life, right? If you wanted to see the worst thing that you've seen in your entire life, just look at my match history right now. But anyway, I'm okay with this. I genuinely am okay with this. I want to keep I don't know what to do. Ah! I panicked, folks. I genuinely panicked. What should I have discarded there? 1, 2. I could have discarded 6 of characters, folks. I could have discarded the 6 of characters. I was busy thinking about the egg. I was busy thinking about the egg. Oh, me when I need to focus, but Northern Lions. Okay, okay. Let's kill this guy. Let's kill this guy with hammers. Clip is playing in my head. Oh, okay. I gotta focus a little bit here, folks. It's getting a little too rowdy in here. Oh! Our Crossler just steals this one anyway. I am okay with that. I am genuine. Riichi, Pinfu Red 5. This is a very reachable situation. I don't know why they didn't, because they could have scored way larger had they called the Riichi there. I'm not even saying because they won that hand, by the way. I'm saying like, incredible hand. Seawind Prevalent Wind Green Dragon. A disgusting hand that we've been gifted just for free. I can't even believe that. But I think that if you have decent tile acceptancy, like a Crossler did, right? Riichi Pinfu, 6 tiles, because they have 1, 1, 2, 3 shape. I would, if it were me, I'd slam the like and subscribe button. But you know me, any chance at Riichi Pinfu, and I'm going Wile E. Coyote. My eyes are bugging out of my head. I'm going hit that like and subscribe button. You know what I mean? That Riichi button. You gotta slam the Riichi button. It's the whole point of this game. It's why I like this game so much. And I'm not even joshing you, okay? This is why I like this game so much. The Riichi button feels so cool. It feels genuinely like you're a cool anime character, okay? And I understand, oh, Yusong, you're gonna talk about anime when you referenced, you said that the protagonist needs to lose to get stronger, but you referenced Sasuke instead of Naruto or Naruto. Sasuke's not the protagonist. Okay, obviously Sasuke is not the protagonist, but the message of my, lesson still stands. Sometimes you gotta lose to know how to win. That's an Aerosmith lyric from the song Dream On. Left Lord with the Riichi. Oh man, if we pawn the Green Dragon, we have a 3-Han hand, but our weight is ass, okay? But 7 of bamboo. Oh, but our weight is ass. Okay, hang on. I can probably get rid of 8 of circles. 9 of circles? That's a different beast right there. I don't know if I can get rid of the 9 of circles. Why? How would I? Ooh, okay, a Crossword chases the Riichi. And now I'm like, Lord, tell me how to say no to this. I'm getting out of here. You can't make me play this hand. You could probably cut the triplet of the East ones as well, but there's a certain je ne sais quoi about the. I'm not conning there. What are you nuts? Huh? Nothing has changed here. I'm not pawning that either. Yeah, I'm giga folding right now. I probably should have giga folded with the Green Dragons first to try to stay in Tempai. That's on me. That's genuinely on me, but I'm just trying to get out while the getting's good. I understand that if someone sumos, oh, why do I open my mouth? Why do I open my mouth? It's really bad for me. In the dealer seat, it's really, really bad for me. Because I'm about to pay the biggest freaking dealer penalty. Oh my God. Riichi Mahjong's so fun. You gotta get in the EVA, Shinji. You're gonna love it in the EVA. You're gonna have such a good time. Nothing bad has ever happened in the EVA. Okay, I mean, you know what? I'm ready to be hurt again. I'm immediately ready to be hurt again. Are you seeing this? Green Dragon pawn goes wild here in this situation. Dora is the 4 of characters. We can accept the 4 of characters and not even no slouch on that. I don't even, can I be real with you? This 1-2 shape, Haktua, get spit on that thing, get that thing out of here. I don't really like the 1-2 shape in the bamboo suit. Besides, it cannibalizes one of our weights for our 4-5. I don't like that. I would much rather keep this silly little 3 of characters around just to try to accept Dora. And if we have to discard it later, we have to discard it later, but it's not bad, right? Like, say we pawn this. Ooh, okay, this is an interesting situation. Okay, we definitely pawn, and then the right thing to discard is this 3 of characters for tile acceptancy. I hate it. I want to accept the Dora, but that, like, if we cut 8 of characters instead, we lose acceptancy over the 7 of characters. And I think the name of the game is speed. You know what I mean? Family and all that from the Fast and Furious, if you will. Anyway, okay, I mean, I'm gonna cheat this. Lord, tell me how to say no to this. I'm going to wait on the 6 of characters and the 4 of circles. This isn't a great wait, right? Dora is the 4 of characters. I don't think anyone's gonna be excited about dropping a 6. I'm gonna con here. Did that help at all? Oh, they gave me a new door. Oh, that's not bad. Now if someone calls Riichi though, it's actually the worst day of my life, but you gotta go for the con when you are already in debt by a crosslord. Goes for the con as well. What is even happening? What is even happening right now? Oh, it's a tale of two cons right now. Oh, baby. Okay, well, the reason that I stuck with the 6 and the 4 weight is because theoretically, if they still make good tiles, we could draw into a 5 of characters and upgrade this, or we can draw into a 3 or a 5 of circles to upgrade this dang 4. Oh my, and it just, and it hurts. Oh, and it absolutely hurts right now. Crossword willing to cut Dora. Yeah, that's how you know one of these sussy bakas is in Tenpai right now. I mean, I'm also a sussy baka among us, right? Can I chi here? And discard the 4? Is that allowed? I am, but I'm not allowed to discard the 6. But I shouldn't have, but I should have. Okay, we are in Tenpai. I mean, this is a spicy situation. I got 3 Han. I got good weights, but a crossword also has, I'm sure that they are in Tenpai. What? Oh, okay. I mean, I can't cut another Dora. That's too gnarly, even for me. But now I'm on this terrible double pair weight again, and now I can't really upgrade. Now I genuinely, I mean, if I draw into a 5 of characters, maybe. But there's only like 2 5s left in the entire GD game right now. Just someone free me from this prison right now. I need someone to lose sight of themselves and cut a 7 of circles. Or we need a sumo right now. I could really use a genie or a wish to go back to a hand much simpler than this. That's fine. That's like fine. You know what I mean? It's not good, but it's okay. It's very decent. We're still not in dead last, which is, I suppose, is a boon considering our matches. Are you seeing this? Jesse, we need to pawn. This is incredible, folks. This is incredible. Oh yeah, I'm going to the all-you-can pawn and chi buffet. Red Dragon, 2 Dora, red 5. This is already a 4 Han Marty. If we can pawn into another Dora, oh, how sweet it would be. How sweet it would be. Okay, really good. Our 1-2 shape, the weakest shape, definitely the weakest link that we have in our hand right now. I get very scared at this, 2 4 5 6 6 shape. I probably underrate it. In terms of how things are, and just in terms of like tile acceptancy, I don't think I understand. Can I smoke in here? This is so good. We drew a triplet of the 5 of bamboo. That's amazing. That is genuinely amazing. I would absolutely pawn the red dragon. Cut this for Tenpai. However, I don't know if I would pawn the door. You gotta pawn the door, right? Like, it's the Dora, but it gets you into trouble because then it's like, no one's gonna give you the red dragon if they think that you have the red dragon. But maybe someone else is just bad at this game. Oh, I mean, you gotta send it. I don't even need the freaking Dora tile. I dare you to fold. I dare you to fold with the red dragon. Oh, he's not waiting on an honor tile like his name is freaking Akagi. Yes, I am. Oh! There it is, folks. There it is. Who do you think you are? I am. That's right, number 5. Okay. It's fun to get hyped. Guy, alien on Earth having fun for the first time. It's fun to be hyped. It's fun to, what's the phrase, kids? Get hyphy with it. It's good. That's good right there. That's good wood. That's genuine. That's incredible. Oh my God. I forgot that Riichi Mahjong could be fun. Usually it's just the Boulevard of Broken Dreams over here. Ay. I mean, I've truly become, unfortunately, a feast or famine player. If you look at my match history, I mean, it's more famine than feast. Let's just be real with one another. Definitely a lot more famine as of late. Oh, what am I even doing? Am I really keeping the Dora tile? What am I hoping for with this? 7 pairs? I have 3 pairs right now. That's how you know you've begun to lost it. You think everything is 7 pairs. You can't just go for 7 pairs. It's not even a real hand. It's an old wives' tale made to scare children. I don't know how this hand is gonna get into Tenpai, but I'm gonna cut 5 of characters because I think it's funny and it doesn't really help our hand. Okay, almost all the 1 of characters that we need in the game pawned up by a crosser. That's fine. I'll just wipe my tears with something else then. Okay, you know what? I can't even accept the 1 anymore. Just give me the Beach Boys and free my, I know that's not the lyric, I'm doing the meme. Give me the Beach Boys and free my soul. I love now being able to wait on the 4. Now, unfortunately, we can't cheat. Unfortunately, it's kind of funny, isn't it? Getting hyphy, that's pretty fun. Am I right? A crossword has something. Do you have triplets? That would be devastating if you had all triplets and triplets. That is, yeah, that's not what I like. I don't think that I'm really going for this hand because this hand is, I know I've been saying this a lot lately, but seems cheeks to me. I don't know. Doesn't seem very, very good. Oh, a half outside hand or full outside hand. Okay. This could deal into a 7-8-9 from a crossword. It didn't, but it could have. And that's what's important. Living in your anxieties and fears and never trying anything new. Anything else going on in my life? I mean, hang on. I got to make some decisions first, and then we can pontificate about the human condition. Nolan Northwind. Ooh, okay. If that passes, then I think we're allowed to throw away. I mean, you just cut 2 of the 7 of bamboos. I think that you are waiting on the frickin' Dora tile. I genuinely think that you are waiting on the frickin' Dora tile. Like, you got to pair that. Like, I think if you're going for a half outside hand, you have a 7-9-9 shape and you drew into 2 Dora. And that's absolutely effing terrifying to a guy like me. So, you know, you might want to chase this, just as I might want to, you crank that soldier boy, if you will. But I don't want to chase this. I absolutely don't want to chase this. My hand is nowhere near Tenpai. It's got some value, red 5 Dora, but the shapes are not very good. This is the author of Game of Thrones. The way our shapes are George are not very good. Okay. We just want to continue dropping tiles in the middle values because, again, a crossword's going for that half outside hand or full outside hand. They need 1, 2, 3s and 7, 8, 9s. So long as we don't give them those, we're feeling divine. Just a fun little rhyme for the whole family right there. Yeah, I got the egg cooker. We went out for a cute little boba. There's a where we go to get boba, we go to a mall and there's a DDR machine in there, and I think the next time that we go, I might have to bust some moves, show the people who's boss. Spoiler alert, it's gonna be me. Now, I haven't done DDR. What's the drug called? Like DBQ? That's document-based question. But there's like a DBT, I think, is the pesticide that's killing the bald eagles. I'm not even. Why do I remember that? What do I remember that? DMT? DMZ? Demilitarized zone? There's a drug. I shouldn't be. Why am I saying this on YouTube? I was just saying it's fun for the whole family. There's like a drug that's like 3 LSD. Okay. All right. We got there. My significant other was like, 'cause she knows in my prime, like high school, that was my prime. I was really good at Dance Dance Revolution, and we found a Dance Dance Revolution machine in the mall where we go to get boba. This is a huge freaking boon for us. Okay, I can't even tell you how huge this boon is. Next time we go, I might have to show you who's boss. I did say to my significant other, oh, I don't know if I'm still good at it, but let's just be real. I know I've still got that dog in me, baby. It's like riding a bike. DDR is one of those skills that you never forget, unlike the letter acronym for LSD. That's freaking forgettable, brah. This is an interesting situation where we do have 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, or 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, pure double sequence. Right Lord with the con. Okay, this is super interesting now because Right Lord, it seems like you are going for a flush in the bamboo suit and you're kind of shooting the moon in a sense because you're in last place. You have to go for these Hail Mary situations. The Dora is going to aid you in this, right? The Dora is the red dragon. If you are going for the flush, you are going to keep every single copy of the Dora. And wow, they cut the white dragon. That means their hand is starting to take shape if they're willing to cut some honor tiles, right? Maybe they have all triplets. It doesn't seem like it. How willing am I to die tonight? 0. None pizza left beef. I'm none pizza left beef willing to die tonight. I'm not, unfortunately, despite the fact that we have no inclination to use the 8 of bamboo. I'm not about to deal into Right Lord. These other bozos, they're playing so aggressively into this. And I'll be so happy when a Crosslord deals into Right Lord. That's going to taste, the schadenfreude of that situation is going to be electrifying, folks. It's gonna be the most delicious substance known to humankind. Maybe we could have played a little bit more aggressively here, but I'm scared. That's one way that we lose this game, right? You're not even playing Saber Flush! Okay. He said, Dumbledore said calmly. Crosshair's not even playing safe into Right Lord's half flush. Ay. So that's cool that we've got an arcade. Other arcade games that I like, I mean, it's been a long time since I've been to an arcade. I do like that game where it's obviously a scam. Well, I shouldn't say a scam, allegedly, okay? This is my opinion, it's not a fact. I think that the game where you have a ring of lights and the lights like going like around the ring and you try to stop it right on the center or whatever. Okay, left lord is gonna kill right lord. Oh my god. What happened, man? We can't win anymore. I can't win with these cats. Third? Oh my. Did we even do anything bad today? Did we even do anything that naughty? I like the game Sphere of Courage and Sphere of Wisdom. I appreciate that. Oh, what wisdom? Sometimes you will get unlucky, but even the protagonist must lose to become stronger. See Sasuke losing to Itachi and Naruto. Let's look in the logs I need to confirm whether or not I was bad or naughty or bad in the good sense, a la, you know, Michael Jackson's song. Okay, someone else dealt into me because I'm gaming right now. You had a really strong hand. It seemed that way, but you actually have Garbaggio. Okay, so maybe I could have read that with the Dora being discarded, you don't have that strong of a hand. I liked chasing here with Tenhou. You know what? I'm gonna add that to my okay. Chasing with open Tenhou becomes a lot better when the Dora tile has been discarded. Yeah, when the Dora tile has been discarded, increases as more Dora get thrown. Pog value increases as more Dora get thrown. Okay, that's based. That's genuinely a good lesson that we can take away from this game, and that knowledge is going to be priceless. Very early dealing from someone. Yeah, I don't know how you can even. I would have slammed the Riichi button here. I think that your hand is beef strong enough to just slam the like and subscribe. I mean, you have 6 tiles that you can win from. Oh, I guess not. Like you really only have 1 copy of the ones and 4 copies of the fours. You have 5 copies, 5 tiles that you can win from. And you just want to upgrade your weight to like, you can draw into like a gazillion tiles and still be in 10 by. You know what? I don't hate this. I genuinely don't hate this. Because 5 tiles, and you can upgrade it to be better. Yeah, I don't hate that. I probably would have just slammed the like and subscribe. And then probably no one would have dealt into you, but you know, it's interesting to think about. We were in a metaphysical battle for the fate of the universe here. Had we won this hand, the game would have been so different. So true. You end up winning. Oh my god, you end up winning this one with Tenhou. And I gave you one more Dora. Or maybe that was no, I gave you. That was my con. I gave you some more Dora. Okay. I have a sick nasty Ron here. You're folding. We're gaming. Oh, brutal. Actually brutal that we caught across this player with the red dragon. Oh, tell me they didn't draw something good here. Oh, they did. But their hand is so bad. I mean, what did they even fold with here? This is guaranteed safe. This is guaranteed safe. You are only allowed to play aggressive and last if your hand is not ass. This is a situation where it feels bad, and maybe this is just a stylistic difference, but I don't think you're allowed to play offensive there, or like offensively, you know? Dealing into a crosswords mixed triple sequence only hand. Holy smokes. And then the last round, like the winning player had 4 copies of the effing Dora. Why am I clicking their shop? It has a notification. Get me into a what's Operation Fortune? You know what? Get me into an Operation Fortune. Get me into a 4-player East. Just a little cool down meme game just to give the people what they're searching for, okay? I like that arcade game where you try to stop the light. I think it's, well, allegedly, in my opinion, I think it'd be very easy to scam. Okay, 2 master level players and 2, you recorded a YouTube video too, right, Lord? So basically, If you keep all the value tiles in your hand, the yellow tiles, you get a ×5 multiplier to your ending score. So you definitely wanna keep those around. Unfortunately, sometimes the tiles are not very good, like 1s and 9s and stuff. But I'm just gonna, you know what? I see value, and I must go where the value is. I'm not gonna play defensively. Look at this. I got 50,000 points to start off with. We can take a few tumbles. This is you know, if you're born into Bill Gates' family, you can afford to spend some money on meme stocks. You know what I mean? That's a good analogy. It's a decent analogy. Green Dragoon. I like Green Dragoon. Green Dragoon allows us to pawn and Shi a lot if we get the triplet of it. See this? No one's discarded any of their freaking fortune tiles yet. I like it. Everyone's a greed lord tonight. I greatly respect that. Left lord cutting the Dora tile. I suppose in a way, like if you do the calculations, maybe the 3 Han is just not worth keeping around, or the 4 Han if you have the triplet, right? Like you might just want to play for tile efficiency. I keep saying Kyle efficiency. This is my curse. My cross to bear. You say enough silly things and it gets you into trouble. Right lord cutting the key for Southern because yeah, it's kind of dead, right? You see one here, and one here. You can't even get a triplet. You would have to wait on the frickin' pair, and that's not a situation that you would want, I suppose. Other arcade games that I like. I don't like the shooter games. I found that like I mean this is maybe an unfair representation of it, but when I was a child in upstate New York, I would go with my friend's family to this like a diner, and there they had this like cowboy game where you put in a bunch of quarters, and then you have the plastic little pew 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 guys, and then you're like pointing them at the screen and stuff. I thought that it worked like okay some of the time, but you didn't feel like it was accurate at all, and so that has colored my perception of those games, and so I'm not a huge fan of those arcade games. Crane games? Oh, I could F with some crane games. Absolutely. I could lose my entire fortune to a crane game. Genuinely. It's just like, oh, it's so close every single time. Like my monkey brain genuinely just thinking the whole time, oh yeah, it's so close. Wow, 7,500 points with that fortune bonus for a pure straight only hand. Yeah, that's very, very it's very, very good. And we're repeating the East 1 round. This is supposed to be a cooldown video, you sussy bakas. Unfortunately, we can't keep all of our tiles this time, right? We can't even keep all of the other reindeer. White dragons, we will never get the triplet unless we draw the white dragon like right now, because they have one and they have one, or one of them is the door indicator and one of them is in a crossroads clutches. I think that we gotta cut it loose. Sometimes, you gotta, if you really love it, you gotta let it free, and so I'm okay with throwing that. Left lord and throwing the door tile, name a better combination. There won't be one. This hand, suddenly Seymour is seeing all his value dripping away from him. It's you don't need no makeup. It's not how the musical goes, but it's absolutely apt for this current situation. But I do like arcades. Oh, the quarter pushing game. I love it. Honestly, my favorite game in the world, genuinely, could be the quarter pushing game. It's where there's like a tray of quarters, and they're all sitting tantalizingly just in a big pile, somewhere on top of the other. And there's a mechanism with which it just pushes the quarters towards the ledge. And if it pushes the quarters off the ledge, you get to keep all the quarters. I know, it's a ridiculous deal. How have they not outlawed this yet? It's free money. And you put a quarter in and it pushes the quarters, and then that quarter pushes the other quarters down, and then eventually it pushes the quarters off and you get to keep those quarters. That might be my favorite game in the whole universe. I know. It's like, oh, what about Riichi Mahjong? Yo, but like quarters, man. Like it's not giving you as many quarters as it could, and that's honestly a goddamn shame. It's shameful. All right, let's see what this hand can do. Drawing into 3 of characters would be nice, but then it's a single tile wait for the last 3 of characters. I don't know if this hand is anything. I'm just gonna be real with you. Okay, and now all the ones of bamboo or the ones of characters are gone. We could go Tenhou. You've heard of Oppa Gangnam Style, but Oppa Tenhou style. Tenhou is still has a certain je ne sais quoi to all of this. Am I really folding in a for fun game mode? I mean, I don't want to just risk it for nonsense. This is Suji Gaming. Left Lord cut the 5 of bamboo. Right Lord is not gonna roll over and die. Okay, okay, I like this. Things are getting spicy. Left Lord has orphans! Oh, you don't have orphans. Just single tile. Wait on the wow. What? What? Okay. Right Lord might die. We gotta emote on that one. That one, you genuinely have to emote on that one. Like, that was amazing what just happened. That was a Yakuman's worth of points. They have a very, very lucky 888 number. Oh, someone is, did someone DC, did Right Lord DC from that? Yo, we're playing for fun right now. You gotta emote on that one. That's a very powerful hand that Left Lord managed to accrue. No one else is gonna emote with me? The duality of, dude, I'm such a hypocrite. I hate it when other people emote, but I'm the arbiter of justice in the sense that when other people emote to like BM, to be hurtful, I think that's very hurtful. I'm not emoting to be hurtful. I'm emoting to congratulate Left Lord on their incredible hand. Is it hurtful to Right Lord? Oh, I guess, but this is what the legal system is for. If Right Lord wants to get a lawyer and argue in front of a jury of our peers, I would take that argument any day of the week. I think I could win. I genuinely think I could provide a convincing argument. I just wanted to engage with everybody else in the fun game of Riichi Mahjong we all know and love, Your Honor. If loving Riichi Mahjong is wrong, then I don't want to be right. Moments before sentenced to life in prison. Okay. White dragon we'd love to keep, but unfortunately Left Lord loves cutting dragon tiles, and so we might not have a very easy time making this fortune tile work, but all the other ones are okay. Maybe like a 7, 8, 9 Sanjaku if we're feeling nasty with it. Doesn't seem that likely, but still a small possibility. Definitely a small possibility. Dora is the 2 of circles. We can kind of use the 2 of circles. Ooh, I mean, that's good. Don't get me wrong. Okay, all right. White dragon, let bygones be bygones. Unfortunately, cannot keep the white dragon forever and ever. I think this is as good as time as any to let it go. You know, we could have cut the 7 of circles. With a closed hand like this, you typically only want 2 pairs in your hand, and so you know the 9s could be our 2 pairs. I don't even hate that, right? We can draw into a 7, 8, 9 here, and that would be pretty good. We probably will have to end up cutting this. Probably we'll have to end up cutting this 4 of circles. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I gotta keep this shape, right? Because we can now accept a 5 of characters, and suddenly it goes incredibly hard if we discard the 9 of characters. So unfortunately, we gotta play to our outs right now. A crossroad we know at least has 1 copy of the door. Right Lord, I have no idea what you're doing. Either you're going for orphans, or you've just truly given up and you're doing that draw discard nonsense. Did they really AFK, or are they still playing this game? I think they might have AFK'd and they've just been drawing and discarding I think they genuinely AFK'd. Yo, the mental, oh my God. I think they're just drawing and discarding. You and me could have ruled the city, Spider-Man. You and me could have, we're having fun. We're having fun right now. I mean, you are losing in the Shadow Realm, and I understand that that's not as fun, but like, if you're gonna have this type of attitude, you gotta stick to League of Legends. You know what I mean? And then just get chat restricted or something. Like that's the avenue of life that you should be pursuing. If I was your guidance counselor and you were in high school right now and I saw this kind of behavior, I'm like, hey, I would give you a laptop and install the Riot Games client on there. Good luck. It's your true calling. Am I being mean right now? I don't know. I think I'm being a little bit mean right now. But it's very hard to win when, I mean, this is just untrue. I think having the fortune tiles in our hand makes it really, really hard to amass any semblance of goodness. But we have been 1 tile away from Tenpai, or 2 tiles away from Tenpai for a very, very long time. Could have taken the 4, 6, 8 shape there. Probably right to do so and cut the 4 of bamboo or something along those lines. Okay. Don't know what these other players are going for, but Left Foot has certainly kept the Eastman. Maybe they're going for something weird like 7 pairs. I could just try to get into Tenpai before exhaustive draw. I don't even hate that. Okay, here we go. It's not the greatest weights that you've ever seen, and I am getting cute with it. This is one of my greatest flaws. I love getting cute with it. Ooh, oh, okay, and now Right Lord finally decides to bite the dust. You don't even know. I am gonna lose harder. Oh, that's okay. Yo, this just goes to show you, like, skill level in 4-player games really doesn't matter. Mahjong being such a fun game of luck, sometimes it's just gonna happen like this. I'm gonna emote just to show that I'm getting owed, okay? Self-deprecating emotes are the lifeblood of this economy. And that is a very funny thing to add in a situation like this. I think that is absolutely freaking delightful. Right Lord finally DC'd. I could maybe go for a half flush or an all triplets hand. I mean, it depends on what we really get. Half flush in the circle suit feels like the easiest. Okay. Maybe just an all triplet hand. You have to imagine that Right Lord, in drawing and discarding every single tile that they've ever seen in their entire lives, you know, they might end up discarding exactly the tiles that we need. We could also do a half outside hand. It's not a terrible idea necessarily, but suddenly Seymour is going for triplets. You don't need no makeup. Don't need no Tanya. Would have loved another one of the 2 of bamboo. Could have kept all of our winning tiles and gone for that dank 7 pairs. The 7 peasies could have been a nice little possibility in this hand. Now we have to hope that a lot of our tiles are just not sitting dead in Right Lord's hand, because they're never gonna come out if that's the case. I mean, we can let the tiles guide us. If we draw into like green dragon or red dragon, okay, red dragon is literally impossible now. You hate to see it. You absolutely hate to see it. But if we draw into green dragon or 6 of characters right now, we do have Riichi for 7 pairs, right? Riichi 7 pairs with like a gazillion point multipliers. There's a certain je ne sais quoi to all of this. A crossroads going for character tiles. I'm never gonna get the 6 of characters, so I'm just gonna cut it right meow. Still 7 pairs. I would give me the Yakuman and free my soul. Okay. But I think I still have to pawn to get into Tenpai here, right? Don't get me wrong. I would love the Yakuman, but things have to go extremely right. Things have to go extremely right. And we could just pawn into any of our tiles to get into Tenpai. Across it with the Riichi. I cannot play safe. Yakuman chance, baby. All right, here we go. We need to sumo for it to be the Yakuman. No. No. Okay. No! Are you mad at me for using that as the thumbnail? I already know I'm going to use that as the thumbnail. Oh, my. Sometimes you just got to get owned. And there's a certain like joy that's just being caught up in the ocean current and getting swept away into the rolling tides, you know? All right, folks, that's gonna do it for today. If you enjoy this song, you enjoy the genre, make sure to leave a like and a comment. It helps out the channel a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more new videos Monday, Wednesday, or no, excuse me, new videos every day. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 3 p.m. PST. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord and our VODs channel, in case you can't ever make it live. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? All right, talk to you soon. Peace.